Aloha, everybody. This is Joshua Hayes of BigWaveTrading.com and BigWaveTrading.net coming to you with the initial stock market wrap-up for Tuesday. It would be June the 2nd, right? April, May, June. I can't believe I don't know what month it is. Heck, I live in Hawaii. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go ahead and start off. And this is a very beautiful ETF chart, PowerShares DB Commodity Index. I think that tells you where our inflation is, I think. Oy. And then, of course, look at oil. Blah, blah, blah. Not to me. It looks pretty bullish on inflation overall. Anyway, let's go and get to the market overall. New York Stock Exchange today. Remember that little pennant formation it was in? Want to see where it was going to move to? Well, clearly it broke out on Friday, and it followed through today. Now, you'll see volume lower than the day before, and it is below the 50-day volume average. However, the surge that we had on Friday, the last 15 minutes, was insane volume and insane accumulation on the price action overall. It's just amazing. And that's just why the volume probably wasn't that heavy today. However, on another website that I check out a lot for volume intraday wise, very good site, like the guy, he has a lot higher than the day before on Friday, so I don't know why the stats are skewed, but that's just the way it is. Bottom line is S&P or SP 500 New York Stock Exchange indexes are very bullish. Now that I showed you NYSE, I'm just going to go the brother SP 500 just use this one. What I want you to notice now is now that price is above the 200-day moving average on both of those indexes, there are now the next step we want to see is the 50 come and kiss the 200-day moving average, price dance around the 5,200, and then get another follow-through like we had on Friday. Look at the volume, the huge volume. Get another follow-through day like that, one the 50 over the 200 with price above the 5,200. We should be off to the races, and that should be time to hopefully perfect stock set up, and we can get very, very long. And by that I mean if you have $1 million, you can put $100 to $200, $300,000 into one stock. Until now, I don't know. The uptrend was good the whole way, but because of the severity of the downtrend, there was not a whole lot of clear, bullish, sky's the limit action that we could possibly get like we have setting up now. For me, also, you can see that the recent consolidation area of this pattern here, besides that pennant formation it was in, it was also in an overall flag formation within the pennant formation, and it's broken out of that now higher. So the S&P 500 should be moving higher, and it should be bullish. The S&P 600, as you can see, very bullish. It's also above the 200-day moving average. Mid-cap 400, up 3%, also well above the 200-day moving average. NYSE, S&P 500, S&P 400, S&P 600, all above the 200-day moving average. There's nothing to be about that but bullish. Now we'll see what the 50-day wants to do. Looking at my most favorite index, because it's the most bullish index right now since the low in March, the NASDAQ, or actually since the low in November. Why? Look at overall from November to April, kind of just, if you just like went randomly here to randomly in April, as you can see, trying to get as low as possible. From 1030.08 to 417.09, it moved negative 1.50%, basically going nowhere. And of course, since then now it's taken off and it's in an uptrend. A lot of strong accumulation. I think a weekly will probably show it better. Look at all the accumulation weeks: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To how many distribution weeks since the uptrend started? 1. And that week had a little bit of an intraday tail on it, or intra-week tail. And as you can see, every week has a bullish tail, except for this week that I'm showing you, the past 5-day sessions right here. This has been extremely bullish. Overall, NASDAQ extremely bullish, and look what's about ready to kiss. The 50 and 200-day moving average is squeezing together like a Bollinger Band squeezed before a pop. However, here, price is now well above the 200-day moving average, so I assume the 50 is going to kiss the 200. The 50 will take out the 200 with price above the 50. And then we got to see how it acts. Any pullback, I assume, is going to be bullish. Hopefully, it will come on light volume. Hopefully, we can consolidate with the 50 above the 200, price above the 50, breakout. We should have perfect charts by then, be able to go very, very long. Now, with all these I show you, I do want to show you one thing. Don't want to stick on it too long since I don't want to use their service too much or give away for free. IBD 100, look at the mood today. 1.68, 3.2, 3.2. This thing was almost a 4% move today. Look at the relative strength line up close. Ticking higher. We got a higher relative strength line. Finally, higher highs, higher lows. About time. Now, did the IBD 85 confirm the IBD 100 index? Absolutely. Now, It oh actually hold on 1.9 1.9 is 3.8 3.8 3.8. Okay, so it's not up 4%. However, it is up 1.93. It is up over 3%. The relative strength line ticks higher. Not quite as strong as IBD 100 index, so I'm going to go back there and show that one. And actually, the base looks more tight, I would say. It's more tight on this pattern. Volume, not higher than the day before. Still, clearly, it's got a bullish trend to it. Weekly can show you that it's not a ton of volume. However, the relative strength line has recently turned higher. Now, if it can continue to outperform on the down sessions and can continue to do what it did today and outperform on the up sessions, I'll be very, very happy. NASDAQ was up 3%. IBD 100 was up over 3%. The S&P 500, how much was that up today? I'm looking at my laptop here to my side so I don't have to move off this. It was up 2.58%, so evidently the IBD 100 did beat it by a lot. That's what I want. The only problem is, look where the 50 is to the 200 here. See how far away it is and how the price is still in between that? Now compare that to the NASDAQ being above the 250, almost there. And then let's even just look at the NYSE. The price is in between the 5,200. It's above it, showing how much stronger it is than the other indexes. Now, wrapping it up, platinum, strong, bullish uptrend. Silver, strong, very bullish uptrend. Last three, before today, it was up 2 days, 2-day gain of, 3.84%. Can't go wrong with that whatsoever. Or, 2-day gain. 3-day gain. I'm sorry. 3-day gain of 7.81%. Can't go wrong with that. 2-day gain of 6.64%. That's why I'm not. And you can't go wrong with that. And then gold. Looking at gold. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nothing shiner than silver and gold. If it can break out above this consolidation area I got right here, boom! It's a cut pattern, as you can see. Nice round cut pattern. Nice, round, beautiful. There's the old highs of the cut pattern. If it can break out above the cut pattern, that'll be extremely bullish to go on top of the reverse shoulder, head, head and shoulder reversal with the breakout to a new high from a cut pattern. Oh boy, that is extremely bullish chart. United States dollar. Well, thank God I had some intraday support today, but look at that second neckline that I drew. It's really close to being breached. Not good. That just confirms that this dollar with this DBC, with this GLD, tells me that I have INFLATION. I probably spelled that wrong because I'm not a smart person, so whatever. What I am smart about, though, is trading stocks, and we're making a lot of money now. Gains of 87, 88, 42, 41, 32, 49, 57, 32, 50, 38, 46, 34, 41, 29, 33, 25, 84, 48, 48, 31, 27, and 76% gains have been realized by us at Big Wave Trading in a very short time. Not even 2 months. None of these longs here are 2 months long, and you're hearing all the returns. When the market's right, I make a lot of money, and I can prove to you, like I just have now, just like I always have in the past 2003 to 2007, 1999, 1998, that I can make a lot of money when we have a bullish uptrend. When the market's down, I can make money shorts. Guys, I proved it to you in 2007 by making money on the upside. I proved it to you in 2008 by making money on the downside. I proved it to you now here in 2009 by making money on the upside. I'm lagging the mutual fund still, but now recently here's where the market should take off. If it does, this is where I start killing everyone else. The market reverses. Heck, I lock in gains, and it's not great, but you know what? Past 24 months, I'm beating every mutual fund, so that's what counts. Past 6 months, though, they're all beating me. No biggie, though, because now my time's coming. Past 2 days, I guarantee I'm ahead. Aloha.